So recently, I've been making a lot of videos about Yoko Ono and John Lennon, and I, like many others, often talk about the fact that Ono is perceived as a bad influence in Lennon's discography. For the most part, people agree. I think it's safe to say that Yoko is not the most popular and well-received musician out there, so people tend to jump in favor of any criticism she gets. However, every time I make one of these videos, there's a lot of people that seem to believe that without Yoko, songs like Imagine or Woman wouldn't exist. Now, these claims don't come out of nowhere. John Lennon himself said that Yoko was a key part of his songwriting process, and actually there's even an interview where he regrets the fact that he didn't give Yoko songwriting credits for Imagine. Matter of fact, the whole concept of the song comes from a poem that Yoko made, so I think it's safe to say that she deserves the credit. Right? Well, not really. You guys have to remember, John Lennon said a lot of things about Yoko to the point where songwriting-wise, he compared her to Paul McCartney. Plus, her contribution to the song is mostly about the concept. The writing, the recording, the melody, and every other aspect of the creation of the song goes only to John Lennon. And the same thing can be said about every other song he made, really. People who say that Yoko had a huge impact in John Lennon's discography seem to forget about the fact that by the time the two met, he was already one of the greatest songwriters of all time. So yeah, Yoko Ono did help with the concept behind one of the most iconic songs of all time, but the song itself is 100% a John Lennon craft.